sun shines brightly over the high court of uptown hoop dreams, precariously divided between Washington Heights and Inwood. Between the whistles and beneath the project towers is where a young Lou Alcindor changed from a boy to the prototypical big man, perfecting the skyhook and agility unprecedented. Part and parcel of a history fathoms deep, where 3,000 highlight-hungry fanatics crowd the fence weekly to bear witness to the greatness of guards like Eric Opio, a.k.a. El Presidente, disrupting any and all defenses. J.R. Smith and Kemba Walker, perfecting their seasonal alley-oops and step-backs. Dominican Power, raining long-range crossover dreams on Uptown's friendliest rims. Young men with names like Too Hard to Guard, formerly known as Idris de Leon, before his handle made him the stuff of legend. New York City's Black Top Kingdom. Many would say this is the most entertaining outdoor ball in the city. Between the lines and in the paint, and with a style and grace that can only be found uptown. We are New York City basketball at its very best. Dykeman. play of the game. jewel of South Central LA. Since 1973 in the activist dreams of one Mr. Alvin Willis on the corner of Compton and Firestone. A 6-team startup turned invite-only ball player's dream, designed to motivate the community and destined to redefine West Coast Pro-Am basketball. Iconic head-to-head battles with the likes of Harden, Young, DeRozan, and Kobe. Hotbed for countless young high school, street, and college stars just the same. And the word on the street is, no excuse, just produce. Mr. Dino Smiley commissioned a change in '85, and the pros showed up to 120th and Compton by the dozen in 2011, completing the transformation of King Drew Magnet High, from just another school gym to a fully bannered arena for one and all in the heart of Compton. All for the community, all for the game, all for love. The Drew League, Compton.
What's up, fellas? Nice run this summer. Hope you don't mind. Had a few friends stop by. You know, just to make it interesting. Guess who?
Good shot.
man. Good to see you balling again. You have all the tools. Just keep working hard and play your game. I'll be watching you this year and gunning for you in the NBA draft.
Play of the game. After a summer playing street ball and pro-am games, you head back to school for your junior year. From the first week on, you have a spectacular season. You mounted an incredible comeback that few thought was possible. The reporters, the scouts, and the coaches all see your potential. Not only the potential to play in the NBA, but the potential to be a star in the league. And at the end of the season, there's little doubt about where you're headed next.
Stephen A., it is one thing to come back from a catastrophic knee injury. That's hard enough. But there is a consensus now, and I agree with it. Comeback Kid is better now than he was before. I mean, he has come all the way back and then some.
Well, I appreciate the intellect on your part because it's indisputable, and why make a point that can be disputed. You're very, very wise not to do that, Max Kellerman. I'm very proud of you. But in the end, here's the bottom line. He's exceeded all expectations. He's going about doing the things the right way. He's expanded his skills in the pro-am. Everybody has noticed. That's a very, very big deal. So I'm very happy about that.
It is. So far be it for me to agree with you. But look, there were questions heading in. There were skeptics who had these questions, and I think at this point, it is safe to say that this is NBA ready. You know NBA ready when you see it, you saw it, this is NBA ready.
He's got a mentor in James Harden now, from what I'm hearing. Scouts and general managers in the NBA have been lauding his talents. They say that this kid is real, he's ready, he's legit. So when we look at it from that perspective, the next thing up is the NBA scouting combine. He performs on that level. Obviously, that's a big deal. Now, we'll all be watching. We'll wait to see what happens. But guess what? We wouldn't be able to watch you if you weren't invited. So the fact that you were invited is a big deal, and major props to him for that.
And we will be there. ESPN will be there from Chicago, updating our live ESPN mock drafts. It will be an interesting several days in the Windy City.
There you go.
game.
As we've discussed, Stephen A., this is one of the most talented classes, maybe the deepest draft class to come out in the last decade. And in spite of all that talent coming out, there is one story that has dominated the headlines coming into the draft, and that is the story of the comeback kid. We now have him going number 10 in the draft. Stephen A. Smith, your thoughts?
Well, I think the mock draft hit the nail right on the head. The fact of the matter is you got raw and untapped talent in this draft. But this kid, his heart, his moxie, his guts, his willingness to face adversity in the face and conquer it, I give a lot of credit to him. When I'm thinking about a potential NBA prospect, I'm thinking about those things because the one thing that is sure to arrive is adversity. Can you handle it? Anybody can deal with things when the sun is shining. But can you stand the rain, Max Kellerman? Can you stand the rain?
Look, heart, yes, he has heart. But you know what the heart bone is connected to?
Oh,
the
Lord.
knee bone. I mean, look, he has heart, yes, but teams are cognizant that this kid had a major knee injury, and they take that into consideration. So I think the comeback kid will be coming back down in the draft a little bit.
You annoy me with this. First of all,
You
one
like
minute
that
you're a
turn of
nice guy. The next, one minute you're a nice guy. The next thing you know, you turn around and all of a sudden, look at you guys trying to poo-poo on this guy's parade. Come on.
The truth can hurt.
Oh,
Not my fault.
You don't know whether it's true or not.
I don't make the rules. I just enforce
Have we
them.
seen the draft yet? We haven't seen the draft yet. You might be very, very wrong, Max. Now, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to keep this tape of you trying to sit up there and rain on this dude's parade. I'm going to keep this tape, and I'm going to ask him to roll it back again and again and again until you apologize on national television for the negative rhetoric you're spewing right now.
And, oh, you're gonna save the tape? I will do the same for you, my friend. And on that note, we are ready for the NBA draft.
Yes, we are.
With the first pick in the 2017 NBA draft, the Philadelphia 76ers select Markelle Fultz. With the second pick in the 2017 NBA draft, the Los Angeles Lakers select Lonzo Ball. With the third pick in the 2017 NBA Draft, the Boston Celtics select Jason Tatum. With the fourth pick in the 2017 NBA Draft, the Phoenix Suns select Josh Jackson. With the fifth pick in the 2017 NBA Draft, the Sacramento Kings select De'Aaron Fox. With the sixth pick in the 2017 NBA Draft, the Orlando Magic select Jonathan Isaac. With the seventh pick in the 2017 NBA Draft, the Minnesota Timberwolves select Lauri Markkanen. With the eighth pick in the 2017 NBA Draft, the New York Knicks select Frank Ntilikina.
The draft is over, and your comeback is complete. You faced adversity, you tested your game on the streets, and now you've made it to the NBA. But your rise has just begun. So remember, greatness doesn't come easy, but by choosing your own path, it's always within reach. So, are you ready to be the one? great journey begins with a single step. In the NBA, it's more like a sprint. The game here is faster and more physical than any you've ever played before. It's time to prove that you have what it takes to be the one. Welcome to the league.
There's nothing like your first year in the NBA. Just remember, if you want to be the greatest, if you want to be the one, it all starts now.
everyone. Along with Jeff Van Gundy, I'm Mike Breen, ready for a terrific game today. So as this game gets underway, what's the key to success for Memphis here tonight?
You know what's hard about preparing for a guy like...
From the start, let's do it.
Substitutions. Comeback kid in the midst of his first NBA game, something he'll always remember. But what sort of pitfalls might there be, Jeff? He's a promising young player on this huge stage.
Well, the biggest thing that can get in the way is complacency that is born out of a lack of humility. He has to know you're not all the way back just because you've now started your NBA career.
Gets it down low. Gasol hoping for position in the paint. He puts it up. Can't get it to go from close range.
Tremendous job making it difficult to get to the basket.
To Monroe. Sweet entry pass. Monroe scores. Nice move.
You're not going to see it much better than that from an offensive finishing point of view against quality NBA defense.
Evans. Conley's using the screen, trying to get free. Gasol's working hard, trying to back down his opponent. Shoots it. He's off balance. And Marc Gasol with the two-pointer. Dumps it off beautifully. The comeback kid is on the scoreboard for the first time in his NBA career. He's a very promising young player, Jeff.
Mark it down. Time, date, opponent. He'll always remember that hoop.
Backing his way down in the post. Fires again. Gasol misses again.
Hey, you're in a close game. You better guard like your life depended on it. And they did right there, contesting that shot.
To Hayward. Here's the pick. Not much time to get this shot off. To Monroe. Goes to the goal. Puts it in and draws the foul. Now it's time to go to the line for that three-point play opportunity.
Absorbs the contact, finishes the shot, and now works his way to the free throw line.
I got the box here.
Bosh the rebound. Up, can't connect on the free throw. To Evans. Good setup with the entry pass. Oh, the off-balance shot. Jumper off the mark that time. Oh, he beats the defender. Lets it go. Off to the line now to shoot two. And a foul is called. Chris Bosh picks up his first personal tonight. And he hits the first free throw. And gets both points from the line. So that'll end the first quarter. The Celtics up by 5. We'll be right back with more Monday. Good close first quarter. Anything stick out for you?
From the start, let's do it.
And Gordon Hayward will get to inbound. Oh, excellent screen. It's a loose ball, close to a turnover. Great pass. Adjusts the shot, gets to two. Lucky roll.
That's just tremendous defensive effort. You did all you could to prevent the make. Unfortunately, he stuck it. Memphis has already got themselves in a pretty big hole. and their chances of a win are definitely not looking good.
And a foul called against the Celtics. Now with that foul, they're both over the limit. With a super quick release. Great, fantastic foul. What a putback. Kicks it out to the corner. Lets it go. Misses the shot. And that'll do it for the first half. Boston's up by 10. We'll be right back with more NBA on ESPN.
The Celtics absolutely dominated the competition in the first half. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. These are the guys getting buckets.
Game track. Assists. Player of the half.
Greg Monroe put in the hard work that's needed to grab all of those rebounds. He was a rock for his team.
Game track. Assists.
The Celtics certainly didn't have a problem putting up points in the opening half. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impressed me. The Celtics. All right, back to the second half. I'll see you after the game.
Oh, the Grizzlies get the inbound in here. Puts him on skates, and he can't keep on his feet. We're down to 9 seconds on the shot clock. And now he moves around the defender. With 3 seconds, he puts it up from downtown. And Michael Conley with a nice look from three-point range.
Big-time corner three right there.
To Horford. "11 seconds remaining on the 24. To the reverse. Hooks it in. He's shooting 66% from the field here tonight.
If you consistently get dribble penetration and are allowed to finish at the rim, it's no wonder that you're winning by a large margin.
Conley's looking for the screen to get himself open. Gets it right back. To Conley. Fires away for 2. Scores the basket following that perfect entry pass.
You're not going to see a better possession in the NBA from both sides of the ball. Good defense, good offense. Good offense won out that time.
Conley on the drive. It's blocked. Oh, he coughs up the ball with that bad pass. Blows past the defender. And he curls in. Fires for 2. Shot won't go. The 2 defenders converge. To the rim. Nice adjustment. And an opportunity for the traditional three-point play. 1 free throw to come. And here's another look at that solid finish at the rim. Able to convert the free throw, and he completes the three-point play. And the third quarter comes to an end. Fourth quarter's set to begin. They've got quite a... The Celtics get to inbound. Memphis is in need of a big-time defensive stop here. Offensive rebound. Horford, nice move adjusting for two. Al Horford made such a difference last year in his first season with Boston. But, Jeff, he looks so much more comfortable now.
He's the type of player that can fit in with any team and any line because he's so versatile. He can play forward, he can play center. He passes it, he defends. Those are the type of players that can make moves to different teams, and it can click right away.
Harrison jump shot. Another miss, and no scoring for now over 4 minutes. Oh, he loses it. The Celtics get the inbound. Fires from three-point range. McLemore the rebound. Martin's looking for position in the paint. Ball comes loose. Good play. Gets the steal. Throws it down. That's a 10-0 run for the Celtics. To McLemore. Pretty pass to the basket. Unable to bank it in.
If you want to win in this league, you create open shots and then you make open shots.
And Al Horford with a nice shot for two.
Good defense translates into good offense. Here, secure the rebound, finish your defensive possession, and then get out and go. Take the ball to the basket, get an easy opportunity, reward your hard work on defense.
Drive to the basket and drops it in.
This defense is the reason why they cannot compete here tonight.
Looks to the post. Shoots it for two. In and out. That one halfway down.
No need to score any more points. Just dribble out the clock, and the victory is yours.
He's running the entire floor. Unable to convert from the three-point line. Whoa, that's from half court. And that's it. Time runs out. The final score is 51-25. For Jeff Van Gundy and our entire EA Sports crew, this is Mike Breen saying good night.
Here we go with the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Celtics put on a show in a blowout. The scoring display they put on is going to be hard to forget. It's hard to imagine anyone doesn't come away impressed with how effectively they score their points. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Boston Celtics. The Grizzlies seem to give up on the
Game track. Rebounds.
The Boston Celtics did it the hard way to make it easier to win. And by that, I mean they did it with rebounding. They did it with a commanding presence in the paint and a commitment to effort.
Player of the game.
And here we have a look at his stat line.
Who was cold?
This isn't the segment you want to be in. These are the top plays of the game.
Number 2. Number 1.
This has been a presentation of ESPN on EA Sports. Until next time, I'm Dalen Rose, signing off.
Welcome to the TD Garden in Boston, Massachusetts. It's an NBA Saturday night on ESPN and EA Sports. All right, here we go.
Hey, it's our game. Let's take it
The Bulls get to inbound. Screen set nicely. Lopez puts it up. Hayward the rebound. He's among the league leaders in rebounding this season. To Irving. 11 seconds now on the shot clock. The ball comes loose. Great hands there. And Chicago's called for their third team foul. Boston's shooting 70% from the line on the season.
I love a guy who shows no fear, who consistently attacks the rim, draws the contact, doesn't whine, doesn't complain, just takes it, steps up to the free throw line, and earns what he deserves.
Shot clock says 12. Payne. Not much time to get this shot off. Way off target from long range.
That's just not the shot you want or need late in the shot clock.
To Irving. And now he moves around the defender. Fakes the drive, but steps back. Jump shot for two, won't go. Curls in to the rim, puts it in, and that's his first bucket.
That's how you win in this league. Repeating the same thing over and over again. If there's penetration, step over, defend it well, make him take and make a tough shot. That's what happened here, but good, solid defense.
Lets it go, puts it in. That's a long two-pointer.
I like pick and fade basketball. Bill Laimbeer was the first guy to do it. Now we see it again. Good use of the screen, finds the jump shooting man, hits the jump shot.
A minute and a half remaining in the first. The Celtics up by 2. Out of bounds. Whistle sounds. It'll be Bulls ball. The Bulls get the inbound. Vonleh's looking for position in the paint. Lopez. It's good. And a foul. Chance at a three-point play now with the free throw coming up.
That's the concentration you need to finish with contact and earn your way to the free throw line.
Convert the free throw. Nice pass to start the break. Plenty of contact. Offensive foul called against Smart. Payne moves around the defender. Oh, quick adjustment. Now he gives it up. Close to a turnover. Shot is blocked.
That's tremendous timing and athleticism right there. Showing you why he's one of the very best shot blockers we have in our league.
And Noah Vonleh will be the man for the inbound. Nice move into the paint. Terrific block by Horford. And it's out of bounds. Still plenty of time. 12 seconds on the shot clock. Oh, excellent screen. He tries the step back. Horford the rebound. Fires away for two. Gets it to go. Gets to the rim. Unable to bank it in. At the buzzer. And the first quarter complete. Boston's up by 2.
Stay with us for more NBA action after this short break.
Pretty solid basketball here in the first quarter. It's been kind of a feeling out process for both sides.
Both sides have done a great job.
The Bulls get the inbound in here. Ball comes loose. Here's a steal. For the layup, he rattles it in.
Transition basketball, critical to scoring enough points to win. It usually comes through great rebounding or forcing turnovers. Here, a forced turnover, pushing it up the floor to get the two-point basket.
Shot clock down to 12 seconds remaining. He curls, puts it up for 2, knocks it down. He's shooting 66% from the field.
This kid is dealing with tremendous pressure. All young players have it, but the spotlight so intense for this young man.
Yeah, very similar to what Lonzo Ball's going through. Obviously, because of his great performance at UCLA, him being drafted by his hometown Lakers, his father's mouth that runs constantly 24/7. All of those things have added up to having extreme pressure as well.
The shot clock shows 10 seconds left. Hits for 2. Making the defense work with excellent ball movement, and they turn it over. To Levine. Oh, quick move, gets inside. Levine, makes the nice adjustment, but it just won't fall.
Hey, you got to finish strong on those shots. You're right at the basket. You got to put the ball in the hole.
Shot clock says 12, and he curls in, gets past the defense. Nice. Off the glass for 2.
Keep doing what you do. There's dribble penetration. You give support, make him take, and make a tough shot.
To Horford. Looks to the post. Horford fires away for 2. Hits the backboard and out of play. Screen set nicely. Steps back for the jumper. The two-pointer won't go.
It's hard to close out on great shooters. Tremendous job right there, getting his hand up, mirroring the ball.
Horford's backing down in the low post. Horford for 2. Levine the rebound. And the defense switches. Dunks it hard.
Elevator, top floor. He's skied for that dunk.
I got him. I got ball. I got ball.
Irving on the drive. Off the dribble. Killer crossover. Oh, nice play from Kyrie Irving.
You need guys who can beat their man off the dribble and finish at the basket.
11 seconds remaining on the 24. Inside. The Bulls with the offensive rebound to keep it alive. Levine's looking to get free off the screen.
Screen coming.
Gets it down low. That's a three-pointer. The defense nowhere near him. The catch and fire away from downtown. Bang. Portis, final seconds. Count it. It's good. That's it for the first half. The Celtics up by 5. All right, let's give it over to Jalen Rose right now.
Welcome to the EA Sports Halftime Report, brought to you by yours truly, Jalen Rose. The Celtics are in a tight battle after 2 quarters. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. These are the guys getting buckets for the Boston Celtics. The Bulls aren't down by too much at the half. And these guys have every reason to feel good about how they scored effectively in that opening half. Great
player of the half.
The film speaks for itself. He's definitely the player of the half. Now he just got to give an encore to get his team to win. Thanks for joining us for the Halftime Report. The second half is about to get started.
And goes. The Celtics get to inbound. Monroe's trying to get down low. The comeback kid has made quite the name for himself in the NBA. And if you're familiar with his story, you know the name Nick Howard. That's his childhood friend who ended up taking a different route to pursue his basketball dreams. They call themselves the Hype Brothers.
I have no idea what that means, Mike, but it reminds me of some of the other great nicknames that we've heard. The Splash Brothers, the Bad Boys. All those names just add flavor to the NBA, and it's so fun to see.
Just won't go from point-blank range.
You got to figure out how you can get a better quality shot and use your greatness to attract the second defender and find the open man.
10 seconds now on the 24. They're going to have to be quick with this shot. Nice fake. Vonleh the rebound. Into the front court, desperate for some points. Payne goes for the three-pointer. Unable to convert from the three-point line. Right back. Curling in to the basket. Gets the banker to drop.
Listen, you want to win in this league, you get points in the paint. You attack the basket. It gives you an opportunity to get convinced.
Oh, bad decision.
One of the keys to winning in this league is not beating yourself. Both teams seem determined to beat themselves rather than their opponent.
First free throw, good. Good free throw shooting, knocks down a pair. The Bulls, a perfect example is you're going to have your ups and downs night in and night out offensively. But if you play defense with that type of commitment, with that type of passion, you're in every game.
Absolutely. The misnomer is that defense wins championships. But when you're going through and absorbing the injuries the Bulls have had the last couple years, you have to.
There's a steal. To the rim. Flips that one in. That's a 16-8 run for the Celtics. He's using the screen, looking to get free. And he Euro steps his way to the basket. Banks it in for two.
You're not going to see a better possession in the NBA from both sides of the ball. Good defense, good offense. Good offense won out that time.
Monroe. He puts it up. That's a two. Greg Monroe's 2 for 2 from the field. Grant. Nice inside pass. Layup off the fake. Ref blows the whistle. He's got a foul. And it's back to the free throw line for 2 more free throws. Alrighty, here's a chance to see that one again.
That's exactly what you want to do. Post the basketball as deep as you can, take it to the basket, and get the contact.
Nope, first free throw won't go. Good recovery, gets the second free throw. Chicago's in need of a big-time defensive stop here. It's a loose ball, and they come up with a turnover. Payne for 2, lets it go. In and out. That one halfway down.
Hey, when you're going up against the great shooters in this league, you need to combat that with tenacity and passion. Tremendous defensive possession, forcing the miss against one of the great shooters in our league.
That's a turnover. Rozier. Still plenty of time. 12 seconds on the shot clock. Not a lot of time for a shot opportunity. Here's the screen at the rim. Ashik, the rebound. Adjusts and misses. No foul call there.
Hey, I got mine. Don't get yours. I got mine.
Perfect entry pass to the rim. Payne's attempt off the backboard. No good. To Monroe. It'll count if it goes. And that'll do it. 3 quarters complete. Boston's up by 14. We'll be right back with more NBA basketball here on ESPN after the break. It's been an impressive performance as we begin the 4th, but they still have some work to do to get this home win.
They do, but if they continue to grind the possessions out, they'll be fine. They've played very good basketball up until this point. Expect them to continue.
Lopez is looking to operate from down low. Knocks it down for 2.
We're seeing a lot of offensive energy on the floor from both of these teams with terrific ball movement.
Oh, excellent screen. Gets inside. Comes off the screen to the basket. Ooh, misses the inside shot.
When you defend, you always have a chance to come back and win a game.
Shot clock down to 12 seconds remaining. To the basket, flips it up. Can't get it to go from close range.
Getting the ball to the rim is so important to winning basketball. Great offense, great look, just couldn't knock it in.
We're down to 11 seconds on the shot clock. Lets it go. Not able to hit.
It's all about making your teammates better. And the way you make them better is to give up a good shot to try to create a great shot.
Has no place to go. Not a lot of time for a shot here. Nice fake. Adjusts. Offensive rebound. Inside. Inside to the basket. Puts it in. A two-pointer. Greg Monroe shooting 60% from the field here tonight.
Time and time again, penetration at the basket, good finish. That is why they're blowing this team right out of the building.
10 seconds to go on the shot clock. Inside on the dribble. Banks it in.
Where was this attacking of the basket earlier in the game before you got down so big? I don't want to see this drive and score now when you're being blown out. Show that to me earlier when the game was still on the line.
Nails it from downtown on the catch and shoot.
Big time corner three right there.
In the paint, banks it in. Sweet dish from Robin Lopez.
And this is what basketball is all about. Who wouldn't love the way this team has been moving and sharing the ball?
Monroe hoping for position in the paint. Man, he makes him look silly there. Goes to the goal. Hayward's bank shot won't go.
Hey, that's what you got to do late. You got to get the ball in the paint and then finish with strength.
Good hands, gets the steal.
This is an absolute joke, the way both of these teams are turning the ball over. It's hard to fathom how they let this game get so out of hand.
Well, coach think it's time for a change. We're going to have some substitutions right. And time runs out. The final score is 75-66. For Jeff Van Gundy and our entire EA Sports crew, this is Mike Breen saying good night.
The EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Celtics emerged victorious after a tight finish. When you're able to get steals like they did here today, it greatly improves your chances of winning. The Bulls just couldn't close this one out.
Game track. Turnovers.
Some guys have off nights, but these teams...
Player of the game.
I like this choice because he really put on the show in this game. There's a reason he's a fan favorite. And here's the shot chart telling its own story. This has been a presentation of ESPN on EA Sports. Until next time, I'm Jalen Rose, signing off.
Again, everyone, along with Jeff Van Gundy, Mike Green on hand as we call the action today. Welcome to Dallas, Texas, and American Airlines Center. It's NBA on ESPN Friday. And Wesley Matthews will get to inbound. Shot clock says 12. They're going to have to be quick here. What a screen. Man, that had to hurt. Horford the rebound. Nice inside pass. Oh, an authoritative dunk.
Good defense translates into good offense. Here, secure the rebound, finish your defensive possession, and then get out and go. Take the ball to the basket, get an easy opportunity, rewards.
There's an interception. Blows past the defender. Lazy pass easily stolen by Hayward. Sweet entry pass. Inside. Can't connect from close range.
Driving the ball into the paint is the most important offensive tool in the game. He had a great look. He just missed it.
Matthews. Barnes is hoping for position in the paint. Lets it go. Soft touch. Gets the roll.
You don't want to make a living taking contested two-point jump shots, but here it worked out because of superior concentration.
Horford's using the screen, trying to get free. Gets to the rim. There's a banker. Nice setup from Gordon Hayward.
Look, you can't give up layups like that. You got to protect the basket and the paint at all costs.
Barnes is trying for position in the paint.
Hey, watch the screen left.
Gets inside.
Look at the post, look at the post. Come on here.
We're down to 11 seconds on the shot clock. And Boston's called for the foul. That's their second.
One count late as the defender stepped over to take the hit and the possible charge, but I like the effort.
Good read to break up the play. With a super quick release. Ooh, misses the inside shot. To Matthews. Oh, excellent screen. Getting through the traffic. A pretty entry pass. Puts it up. Matthews' attempt off the glass won't go.
Hey, you can't prevent a great shot from going in, but you can challenge that shot as hard as you can.
The screen is set. The catch and fire away from downtown. Sloppy ball handle. There's a steal. Pass to the corner. Hayward. At the rim. Knocks it down. Pretty crossover. Gordon Hayward has improved so much, Jeff. What do you love about it?
Well, just that, Mike. I love the rate of improvement over the entirety of his career. Step by step, he has gotten better. He's added to his game. He's refined his game at both ends of the floor. He is an outstanding, outstanding player.
The Mavs get the inbound. Out of bounds.
You know what's coming. Go get him.
To McDermott. Gets it off. That's a two-pointer. Gets it to go. Excellent teamwork on that play. Shot clock down to 12 seconds remaining. Dangerous pass, almost a steal. Not much time to get this shot off. Irving for two, shoots away. And Kyrie Irving with the bucket. Back on offense, they need to get something going. McDermott. Not a lot of time for a shot here. Can't bank that one in. To the rim. First quarter complete. The Celtics up by 8. We'll have more Friday Night NBA from ESPN after the break. Oh, that.
Let's go, fellas. It's go time.
Horford throws it down the rim.
That's a strong move right there, finishing with the hammer.
Screen set nicely. McDermott fires for three. It's good. Gorgeous pass for the assist. There's the pick. They work it around the perimeter. Tied up, has to make that pass. Goes to the goal. Strong rebound by Nowitzki. In the paint, sweet adjustment. Nice touch at the rim.
That's how you win in this league. Repeating the same thing over and over again. If there's penetration, step over, defend it well, make them take and make a tough shot. That's what happened here, but good, solid defense.
Lets it go, puts it in. The Celtics up by 12.
When everybody is involved in touching the ball, like what's happening here in the first half, and you've got your assist total up, then you're going to create also a defensive intensity at the other end of the floor. And that's exactly what has happened here in the first half.
To the basket, flips it up. Just won't go from point-blank range.
That's the mark of a great defensive team. Great closeout, great contest. That's the way to get it done.
Looking to dominate down low. Fires away for two. Excellent position for the rebound by Horford.
It's me, I got it.
To Horford. The shot clock shows 10 seconds left. Irving can't find a way through. Fires the three with 2 left on a 24. Kicks it back outside. To the rim, flips it up, and it rolls in.
This speed is hard to guard. Speed kills. Beats his man off the dribble, and then finishes right at the basket.
Perfect entry pass. For two, hits the shot.
Lock up.
Curls in. 10 seconds now on the 24. Horford the rebound. Good switching on defense. Pretty fake, fools the defense. Blows past his man. Great footwork off the dribble. The Celtics with the offensive rebound for a second chance opportunity.
Dallas is down big in this first half, and it's not looking pretty. They need to start playing with some intensity on the defensive end of the floor.
Ball comes loose. It's deflected, and they come up with it. And that'll do it. First half comes to an end.
The Celtics. And that concludes our halftime report. Thanks for joining us, and see you again after the game.
I got you.
Irving. Oh, he...
All right, let's do this.
Substitutions. It's a loose ball. They tip it and get the turnover. Getting to the basket, a pretty Euro step off the glass.
It's close game. Don't pull your foot off the gas pedal and start to play conservative. Keep pushing the ball, looking for seams. In this case, he did. He attacked the rim in transition before the defense could get set, and he was rewarded.
Monroe's looking to post up down low. Oh, nice pull-up jumper. And he'll go to the line for the first time tonight, looking to finish the three-point play. And here's the replay with another look at that tremendous play. Excellent job on the offensive glass. Goes to the pull-up. It's good. A two-pointer.
No one around, knocks it home.
To Barnes. Continue to work it around the perimeter. To Larkin. To the rim. Knocks it down. He's 2 for 2 from the field.
You need guys who can beat their man off the dribble and finish at the basket.
Good defense. Still from downtown. Fires away. Pretty pass. A ferocious slam.
The defense in a close game in the second half is most vulnerable early in the shot clock. Here's smart offense, pushing the ball up at him, attacking the rim before the defense was set.
Looking for low post position. Fires away for 2. Can't get him to go from close range.
Hey, that's a tough shot, but I'd rather have a good player taking a bad shot than a bad player taking a good shot.
Ball comes loose.
Block up, block up. There you go.
Pass to the corner. That blows his whistle. Foul called against the Celtics. So that's the first foul in the last 2 minutes. Next one, they're in the penalty.
Good post-up move. Attacking the defender by backing him down and drawing the foul.
Oh, excellent screen to Larkin. And the ball is stolen. Puts up the shot from there. Barnes, the rebound. Ball knocked out of his hands. Comes up with a pretty steal. To the basket. That's good for 2. The Celtics up by 7.
I like this offensive team not letting up off the gas pedal. Keep pouring it on. Don't become conservative. Keep attacking them in transition.
To Larkin. 8 seconds remaining on the shot clock. Whatever they've got planned, it'll have to be quick. Hits a 3.
This man makes it look easy shooting the ball from deep.
Throws it behind the back. Oh, huge offensive rebound. And he'll head to the line. Draws the foul. It's called against Larkin. Off the mark on the first free throw. Knocks down the second after he misses the first. And the defense switches. Larkin jump shot. Doesn't get the roll. Final seconds of the quarter, just flips it up. And the third quarter comes to an end. The Celtics up by 5. Stay tuned for more Friday Night NBA presented by ESPN after this quarter break. Fourth quarter set to get underway. This one, anyone's ball game.
Come on, y'all, let's go get it.
The Mavericks get the inbound in here.
Dallas is in need of a spark. They need someone to step up,
make a key play and get the team fired up.
Makes the adjustment, but misses.
You've got to make down the stretch, particularly when you get point-blank shots.
Nowitzki. With the fade, sweet. Larkin's denied. For the layup, unable to flip it in.
To keep a team in sight, you've got to make sure you protect the basket and contest shots.
To Larkin, inside, misses at the rim.
Getting the ball to the rim is so important to winning basketball. Great offense, great look, just couldn't knock it in.
Still plenty of time, 12 seconds on the shot clock. Screen set nicely. It's a loose ball. Oh, great hustle as he looks for the save. Tatum for two, puts it up, in and out. That one halfway down. Telegraphed that pass for the turnover. He curls, gets to the rim, puts it in, and they take this lead into double figures.
Attack the basket time and time and time again, and you will be rewarded. Here, good finish, which adds to their lead. A big margin right now in the second half.
Comes off the screen to the basket, banks it in for two.
Excellent handle right there to create the angle to get to the basket and finish.
To Larkin, quick release for three. And Shane Larkin with the bucket from downtown.
And what you're seeing here is both teams being very unselfish with the basketball. The assist total in this game is remarkable for both teams.
It's good. Three-pointer.
Nice follow-through on that shot. Gets the three to drop.
Here's the pick. Who says it's not a contact sport? What a screen. A powerful slam.
Nice pick and roll. Good pass, catch, finish at the basket.
Shot clock says 12. Puts it up. Can't connect from close range.
Hey, that's what you got to do late. You got to get the ball in the paint and then finish with strength.
And now he moves around the defender. It's blocked. Ball comes loose. Oh, he loses it and goes out of bounds. Join us again Wednesday night as the left on the shot clock. Can't get it to go.
You got to figure out how you can get a better quality shot and use your greatness to attract the second defender and find the open man.
Nice move into the paint. It's blocked at the rim. Ooh, this is the inside shot.
Hey, you got to finish strong on those shots. You're right at the basket. You got to put the ball in the hole.
With the pretty behind the back pass. Oh, excellent screen. The perfect dish. That's a three-pointer all by himself. Bang, another three.
They've played well the entire night at the offensive end of the floor. They've moved the ball well, and they continue to generate quality shots.
To Nowitzki. For two, and Dirk Nowitzki with a nice play. He's got 14 points in this matchup. Jeff, where does Dirk Nowitzki rank as one of the all-time greats?
Well, obviously a Hall of Famer, obviously one of the top 50 to ever play this game, and one of the great superstar people we've ever had in our league. His sense of humor, his sense of team, really has made him an iconic figure in Dallas and throughout the world for fans who love the NBA.
He loses control of it. Good hands, gets the steal. Oh, he slams it through. That's a 10-2 run for the Celtics. Nowitzki's working hard, backing down his opponent. Nowitzki follows with another shot. Just won't go from point-blank range.
Hey, when you're going up against the great shooters in this league, you need to combat that with tenacity and passion. Tremendous defensive possession, forcing the miss against one of the great shooters.
The ball stolen, loses control. To the rim, ready, bank shot on the adjustment.
When you're playing with a big lead, your players cannot take possessions off. And I like the example that this unit is showing. Forcing a turnover and then not resting, not conserving energy, pushing the ball and getting a transition opportunity.
Shot in and out.
You want to know why this team is getting blown out? It's because they're giving up wide open jump shots.
Moving the ball around beautifully. Oh, he loses it. And here's another look at that spectacular play. Man, what a great game thus far, Jeff. Definitely an entertaining matchup so far.
The ball movement in this game has been phenomenal, forcing a lot of defensive rotations and ultimately a lot of passes leading to direct scores.
To Tatum, nice catch and shoot. In and out. To Nowitzki, puts it up. That's good. Dallas is down by 18.
That's just too easy right there. Uncontested two-point jump shot, no doubt.
Dallas has got to be aware of how badly they need a stop. Just a matter of can they do it. Shut down, forced to make the pass. 8 seconds now on the 24. Screen set nicely. Shot clock down to 1. That's a three-pointer. Bang. Boston's 8 for 18 from long range.
I like the decision there. Rise up and shoot it. Made 3 from straight on.
Nowitzki's looking for the screen to get himself open. Backing his man down. Looks to put it back up again. Can't get it to go from close range. Shoots it for 2. Way off target. And Dallas is going through the motions. It's game practically over at this point. And Boston's called for their first team foul. Coach is going to make some changes on the floor. Here's the switch. Matthews on the drive. He's left open and fires away. Puts it in. That's a long two-pointer. Won't go too strong. And this one is over. The final score is 77-58. For Jeff Van Gundy and our entire EA Sports crew, this is Mike Breen saying thanks for joining us and good night.
Here we go with the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Celtics added a win with today's solid victory. The scoring display they put on is going to be hard to forget. It's hard to imagine anyone doesn't come away impressed with how effectively they scored their points. Here are the guys who put up the most points for the Boston Celtics.
Player of the game.
When you see these highlights, It's easy to see how this guy earned the award. His impact on the game wasn't lost on anyone. And for the stat geeks, here's a look at his numbers. On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose, and it's been our pleasure to present you with some NBA basketball.